Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Got my coffee here. Yeah. Well, so today we are going to be working on, where is it? I had to look. I thought I had it and no, it's not on the back. Okay, I was thinking there was a bigger picture. But we're working on this. I've almost finished all this. And that side, so we're working on this side trying to finish the acorns, and I'm going to do the bird last because, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. It's kind of a jumbled type pattern. I gotta move my pattern. I'm well today, I'm telling you. But I really love this book. There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful patterns in here. Yep, and it is on, I believe, this is, it's either opal or earthen. I picture this plus. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to bring it in just a bit closer. It's a 16 count. So, what is everybody else up to today? I have to work today from 2 to 9, or 2:15 to 9:15. So, we'll see. I'm just ready for the week to be over with. Yesterday, it was pretty boring, to say the least. But I was just really kind of tired yesterday. Not too bad today. I did get some sleep once I got to sleep, which was about, 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. I did lay down at like midnight, but yeah. I wish I knew what this material was. Oh, here it is. It's earthen. I was thought it still had its tag on it, but yeah, it's still earthen. Sorry for the hanging threads, but yeah, that was as far as I got. I went, no, got it, no. Because it's kind of confettied there, so I didn't know which direction to come from. But it'll be pretty when it's done. I ordered a pattern. It's a pre-stamped pattern for my daughter. I gave her 2 choices and she picked this one. So we'll see. Hopefully she'll like it when it gets here. And it's a partial. So we'll see, you know, how many colors and all that. I got it from, ordered it from Biggest Craft. I've seen this at several sites, but for the price, yeah, it was good. It's gonna be a little big, but it's long and skinny. I want to say it's Salon or Cien. It looks like CY something or other. I don't know. Like Cayenne, when you write Cayenne, but I don't think that's the word exactly. But it is pretty dragon. He's green, like shades of green, like this color shades of green, so he's like teals. So we'll see if it turns out actually like that. I forgot to cross that. Some days it's kind of difficult to go from pre-stamped 11 count to 16 count, but I wanted to get this done. We're so close. I just have to finish this acorn. Of course, there's another acorn here and maybe one up here, and then finish out the bird and it'll be done. So, you know, maybe I'm just going to keep it out this week and work on it. Because it won't take much. I was just so tired last night. I got that acorn done and a couple little tiny leaves, and I was like, okay, I'm good, because I can't see anymore, and I can't even think. I hate it when it's slow, and you just sit there half the night, but those days are also coming. And it was cold. It must have been like a 28-degree wind chill out there, because it was windy as crap. These squares are so tiny, but we'll get them. I'm using a 28 needle and 2 strands of thread, so it won't take much. And then I'll have to look, whoops, forgot what I was doing, um, in the pattern book and see if they've got some kind of a printed um, alphabet, because I'm going to, where's that picture? This is my tribute piece for Barb and Alma. It's already got a B on it, and I'm going to try to squeeze an A right down into, right in here somewhere. Yeah. For Barb and Alma of Blackbird Designs. So I'd kind of like to finish it. I know, finish is like a dirty 6-letter word or 5-letter word for me, because I never finish anything. But I figured I'm really close on this. Really close. And I just love the colors in that bird. Now, did not use, let's try again. When you get it in the book, it calls for Weeks Dye Works. Then it has a DMC equivalent, and then I went through and picked out what colors I had. So those are the written here. I had some different threads, but they're all cotton, but different colors, so I just picked my own colors. And I'm making the acorns in a different shade than they actually called for, because it just blended too much. Really? Molly just got down my blanket off the back of the couch. She's killing me this week. She wanted to go out there last night and sit. And it was 28 degrees. Like, what the heck? See, that didn't take long to do that at all. Get them out of the way. But we hadn't done counter cross stitch in a while, so I just thought, what the heck. And this gold color I'm using was in, remember how I got that great big huge basket of colors, or plastic container I should say, of colors, and this was in there, and this says it is 783 DMC. But it looks like it might have come from a kit. I don't know. I've never seen that, what do you call it? That little tag, like looking like that. But I got it at the thrift store, and I just keep using it. You know, there was a lot of the same stuff in there. It doesn't matter to me. If I need that color, I use that color. Or if that's the color I'm actually looking for. So, yeah. It works well for me. I'm not going to wind them all down to, what do you call it? I gotta see where I gotta be. Well, shoot. Dagnabbit. Wrong color. I gotta put a cap on that first. Hang on. Gotta look. Brown. Holy cow. 838. I had it last night. I used it. There it is. I have some thread I got from one of the viewers, and I got thread 900 directions. There's got some that I just, oh, that's pretty color. Oh, that's pretty color. Yeah, that's how I pick up my thread, unless, it's a called for type thing. And sometimes I use called for stuff, and sometimes not so much. We only have a few of these, so we're not going to thread up a great big piece here. It just won't be happening. Oh, come on. You did that just... Of course, I get on camera and then I can't thread anything. Holy cow. Whoa, let's not pull it out. Alright, back to the pattern. Pattern, please. Thank you. Do come again. Oh, forgot I got a loop. Okay. It's so easy to go diagonally, at least with Ada. But that even weave, my God, I have the worst time going diagonal on even weave. It kind of drives me crazy. So I have to come at it from a different angle just to get what I want. So I'll be glad when today's over with. Today we've got an order coming in, but we hired a new guy, and he's really good, so he can haul all the heavy stuff and help carry. Of course, I have to go back and put all the inside colors of the acorn tops. Yeah, handy, huh? So maybe we can do that part. These stitches look so tiny. It just cracks me up. Well, maybe there isn't. There's some leaves up here. I was thinking there was another acorn. Just this little itty bitty one. Now we can put the gold in. It's a nice, easy pattern. That's why I probably picked it. But I've been wanting to do this bird. I have a little glass bowl. I think I'm going to finish it in and put it like on my shelf. Oh, like where did that gold go? I don't know. I haven't found... I have some round, what do you call those things? Little tart pans, but they're too small. And I don't stitch on terribly, terribly small. That just ain't happening for this little girl. Like 52, 40, or whatever the heck it's called. No, that ain't happening. Not for me. Had to see what that was supposed to look like before I start stitching. Did you see the new one that Nicola Parkman came out with? I've forgotten the first name, but the last name of the little girl, who was 11, is named Gibbs. And they played that music, and I cried, because my dad used to play that music on the piano. What about getting that close to that bird? See, it doesn't take any time at all to get these little acorns together. And you don't have to outline anything, I don't believe. Nope. Acorn, done. Kill? Alright. We are making progress now. I don't know. What color is that? Oh, come on. What are you? Come across. Pecan. 610. I just passed that up. I'll go back and trim the back if I have to. Ouch. I came home and made a TV dinner at about 10 o'clock at night. Because I was not about the cooking thing yesterday. It's not been a cooking week. I'm glad I got that done on the weekend. I got all my green chili. Oh no, where are you? 610. Saw you. All the green chili made and put away, and thank God. I don't know, is that going to show up? This is my little bag of tricks for this. Fancy as hell, ain't it? It's in a Ziploc bag. But it was the only way to keep them all together. Now if I can just get it off the hoopty. Oh, just one thread, please. There we go. Till it was all wound around there. We're doing a lot of threading today, aren't we? Sorry about that. It's just a necessary evil. Now I have to go back. And where I made it look like a checkerboard, I gotta fill all this in. But that shouldn't take long. I don't know if this is actually going to show up or not. I don't have anything. Here's what we're going to do. Wait just a second. I don't care for that. Hold that thought. It's not, there's not enough of a contrast. Come on. Come out of there. Oh, come on. It's so tight. Come out of there. There we go. Get that out of there. It's too not light enough. I got another light color that I can use. Hold that thought, kids. Yeah, that'll work better. This is Coates and Clark. Like I said, 288, maybe? It says made in India. Okay. How are we going? Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to find the end of the silly thread. But some of this thread is really old. There's nothing wrong with it. It's been in that position for so long. Dang it, nabbit. It just doesn't want to play. I got to keep all my colors together or I'm going to be messed up. So no plans other than going out to and having so-called lunch with my friend. We used to work together at the grocery store. So hopefully it'll be a nice day and won't be windy as it was yesterday. Lord, it was just horrible. Okay, you're just not gonna frickin' thread. And those needle threaders do not work on 28 count at all. Just do not like it. Because I've broken many of a needle trying to get them threaded with these. They're just too rough for these delicate little needles. Especially since I use a 28. Usually for 16 count. The only time I use a 26 is when I'm using even weave and silky thread. Oh yeah, that's much better. In fact, I probably wouldn't even have, it's about the same color as that earth, and I wouldn't have to put in the lighter color because the background is light, but oh well. We'll do it the way the pattern does. So I don't know if my daughter wants to go or not go this weekend up to Leadville, because I'd kind of like to go to my daughter-in-law's. They have a kind of a thrift store, you know, I mean, they have furniture and, well, not a whole lot of furniture, but they have clothes and they have dishes and kids' toys and all different kinds of stuff. It took me longer to thread this stupid needle than it did to actually do what I had to do. Did you see that part? But we might as well go ahead and put all these. Crap, I didn't get a big enough piece. Because there's just one right there. Oh, went too far. I just start way down here, leave my tail, and make the cross stitch. And it's in there, it's secured, tied off. You know, like an underneath knot, so to speak. Cut that. And cut that. Then it's sometimes you have to poke the thread down if it'll poke. I'll get it in a minute. I can't get an angle on it. I don't know. What was I talking about? You see what I mean? This is happening a lot lately. So I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of things at that store. Sometimes they have some arts and crafts, not a whole terrible big amount, you know. So we'll see. So I was thinking maybe we could go up to the thrift store on Saturday morning and come back and be here for the live. We'll see. I don't know. It depends what she wants to do. I was going to say is that I learned that thread technique from Ching of Stitching Dreamer or Dream Stitching. God, I do that every time. Stitching. Ching is her name. Stitching Dream, I believe. Or Dreamer. Here on YouTube. Yeah, I saw her do that and I went, oh, I can do that. It's amazing what you pick up. And you're not really trying. It just happens. Someday I might actually learn how to do a pin stitch. But, you know, it's not on my hit parade. It'll just hit me one of these days and I can do this, so it's a lot easier. Trying to find the holes when it's so tight and small. Let me get that piece of thread out of the way. I usually try to come up on the edge of the material. It's easier to poke it down in a hole. You know what I mean? Than trying to come up through the actual stitching. I have one of those snag nabbits. Is that what it's called? That I got from a viewer, and it's here on my desk somewhere. So I don't know if that'd work or not because I don't want to grab the actual thread that I've already stitched. That was my fault for going through the threaded part. But I'll just get my pokey gingers and poke it down in there. It'll be fine for that one because it's clear and smooth. I've never ever used a laying tool, so that won't be happening. Okay, gotta shift the threads. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh. See, if I start over here, it's much easier to hide it. When I go to cut it off. Usually I just use my fingernail and grab it from behind. But sometimes I forget to do that because I'm not perfect. Now watch. See if I grab it, it's gone. It's underneath now. And I'll clip it. It's extra edge. That's what I should have done with the other one, but you know, there was a lot going on in that little corner. Come on. There we go. So this color would not be worth a dang on the material itself all by itself. It needs to be an accent color because it'd just blend into this fabric. We got one more to do, guys. And then we got the acorns all finished. Is there one up? No. Let me look at the picture. No. I was thinking there was one right here, but there isn't. None over the top of the bird. Actually, I had to put hand lotion on yesterday because my hands were so dry. Couldn't believe it. Guess it's just from being outside in the weather. It's been windy of late. Yesterday was the coldest it's been. I thought it was going to snow. I mean, we started getting that look over the mountains and started to cover up the mountains. And here it came, and it was going to snow. Psst, nope, about 2 hours it was gone. It might have snowed up there, but it didn't snow here. Thank goodness. I'm just not ready for it to snow at all. Okay, we got all of the tops of the acorns done. Yay, woohoo! I usually lay them flat and turn them over and clip any excess threads if I have to. Yeah, that bird's gonna be a piece of work. It's like 4 colors in that whole bird. Shoot. Oop. Here we go. It's just, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Then I let go of it. Of course, that didn't work. Oh. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it. Let me bring it down. There we go. So all I got to do is finish that bird and put in a couple of little tiny leaves like you have right there. There might be another... I keep losing the picture. Where is it? So there's just some little bitty blossoms, like dotted here and there. A few extra leaves, branches coming off of that. There's like another couple leaves right there. And a couple coming out of this. And we're good. And then we have to do the bird. Yeah. Their bird is a little bit bluer. I couldn't find any shades like that. So mine's kind of a blue-green. But I like it anyway. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Keep stitching.